Hey Sagittarius, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did pull 5 cards for you. We're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to see what's going on in your situation. And these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, put people where they belong. This may not be your energy. It may be other folks coming up in your energy. I do see where you guys are self-sufficient. Let me just go over here. I see where you guys are self-sufficient. You are thinking logically. I feel like you guys are trying to make some situation, I don't know. I feel like you're being honest with yourselves about a situation, right? So I feel like there's something with loose ends. I feel like you guys are judging something, a situation or somebody, something like that, because it does say justice is here. Some of you guys feel like you've been wronged in some situation. The cards are saying here that you are self-sufficient. Maybe somebody accused you of not being that way, Sagittarius, right? The cards say that you're logical, you're honest. It says here that those in your favor, you protect them. To a certain point, when it starts to impact your business, that's when you pull back. That's what it says. So I feel like there's this energy of looking. I feel like you guys are looking, making sure you judge something fairly correctly. I feel like you're also making sure that you stay clean, meaning, I do support you. But again, and I always say this to you guys, and I'm a Scorpio reader, but on my reads I always say, you have some people that are very observant. They're always thinking. And I feel like that's the energy that I'm pulling from you, Sagittarius. Yeah, I see so much air here. I got to be careful not to call y'all an air sign. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy I see coming up. So there's something here where maybe you've been protecting somebody, or you're making some sort of a judgment call on somebody. But it does say here that you guys may have been in a little bit of a pickle or something like that, because it says that you actually end up receiving some support from a friend or a colleague where you guys have the same lifestyle, so you share the same interests. It doesn't necessarily tell me that this is a love relationship, because the Lovers is here. It could be a romantic relationship, but it could also be a partnership. When you go into the text, it actually mentions partnership first, right? So partnership, this could be deep love. This could be a balance of two people together. I don't know what this is. It could be love, right? Because I feel you're calling judgment on something. Roses surround you. I guess you and whoever, with this love and growth, as you're about to join hands in commitment. Somebody's making a decision, Sagittarius. Maybe you're making a decision about whether or not you want to marry this Gemini energy right here, or if you want to marry this lover here, or if you want to get into some sort of a business partnership or union with this Gemini. It says here that the love is growing, and it says that you guys want to join hands in commitment. It says that you, Sagittarius, are on the brink of a life-changing decision. It says here that there's love and a strong physical attraction, romantic love, or exciting friendship. So it could be a friend. Maybe you guys just rock together, Just one of them people, you'd be like, all right. But it also goes on to reference here. Okay, let me get into this piece of it. It says, can never escape the shadow of a dead ex. Okay, so somebody might have an ex who passed on. I don't know. Your ex could be a Gemini, but whoever this person is, this new person is that you're judging, they feel like they're in the ex-wife's shadow. Or, yeah, it says ex-wife. And not only does it say the ex-wife, hold on, it goes on to say, let me just clarify. This person can never escape the shadow of the dead ex-wife. It says wife or husband, replace it, right? It says that this person was brilliant. It refers to it as the brilliant ex. Edgar Allan Poe, Under the Lovers. We also have here the Knight of Cups reversed here. So this energy here, the Knight of Cups reversed, this is a fantasist, right? So you have this fantasist energy. I feel like you guys are judging this whole situation. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's making some sort of a judgment call. She could also be a judge. She could be an advisor, somebody who's giving some kind of keen feedback, or she's going to judge something. A situation having to do with a lover, but somebody passed. It says somebody out here. The Knight of Cups coming up reverse here. Fantasist, full of extraordinary schemes. You are not to believe this person's words. And I think that's where you guys, Sagittarius, are looking into. You're like, should I believe what this person is saying? Because I feel like you guys are questioning this relationship when we get to this card. This Knight of Cups coming up reversed here. This person you're starting to understand is unreliable. They're stubborn. They do things because they're like lonely. This person has a lot of time on their hands. So this Knight of Cups can give you a ton of affection, but they don't have anything else to give you. This Knight of Cups is the one camping out on maybe their parents' couch or their friend's couch. They're unreliable. It says they're not working. They're unemployed and uninterested in working. It says that it's dangerous to believe this person's words because they break their promises. They will ultimately deceive you. Do not trust him. What he is offering is of little substance. And again, it goes on to say, parentheses, if in a relationship, he offers superficial, short-lived relationships. So this is the type of energy that you guys are calling some sort of judgment on. Now, I also see here the Justice coming up reverse for you. This person may have taken you guys for a ride or something. You have a miscarriage of justice where there's some sort of a decision. Okay, this is court. There's some sort of a decision that goes against you. Some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini. Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra, or there's a Gemini in court. There could be a Libra in court over something where this judge is looking into something. They're seeing here something about somebody being unreliable. Somebody is a fantasist. Somebody broke their promises. I don't know if they're judging that, but it looks like it ultimately ends at some sort of a plan that somebody came up with. Now, this Justice coming out reversed, it was a miscarriage in justice. A decision ends up going against you, Sagittarius, or somebody in this read, maybe this Gemini, maybe this Libra energy that comes up. I don't know. But there's some sort of injustice that is granted. Somebody was treated unfairly in a situation, or because it's justice, they feel like they weren't treated fairly in a situation. It says here, a decision goes against somebody, or a straightforward situation becomes unnecessarily complicated and the facts of the matter become hidden. This card, per the text, per Edgar Allan Poe, right, because I used a couple of texts for this one. I actually used two different texts for this one. It says, look for an unfair outcome. If this is just one event, if this is look for unfair outcomes. I feel like there are a couple of things that have come up. There's going to be at least 3 events here because I see that somebody's making 3 separate plans here. So somebody could be treated unfairly in a situation. Others act with bias. And you, whoever you are, Sagittarius, you overlook the people who can support you. The ones that are available, they support you openly, You're overlooking them. I don't know where you're looking, but you're not looking at the people who rock with you. All right. So it says here, this justice has to do with something that was an ongoing legal matter. So it wasn't one of those things where you just pop up at the judge and be like, yo, my ticket. It wasn't a ticket thing. It seems like it was a little bit deeper than that. It says this has been an ongoing legal matter. It also says it has to do with anything from property to employment. It says here that you may have taken an unreasoned response. You may have taken an unreasoned response to a complaint or something having to do with property or employment, right? So property and then employment. So somebody who pays you, maybe you get paid from your property. Those are 2 very important things. Okay, this is why you took an unreasoned response. Now, we also see here some sort of teamwork. You were granted some sort of injustice, a decision goes against you, but then you get to planning. You then go into teamwork. You get into some sort of commerce. You start expanding whatever your business is, your brand is. It's an expansion of business and travel. I plan to express myself differently, right? So maybe, I don't know if this is you guys combating this, Sagittarius. Development of projects. Events are going to speed up. So things are going to happen faster for you, right? There's going to be more communication. There's going to be more action. And it says something about a reward and money flows. Something about secretly confirming something. It says here that you guys came up with some sort of a stable plan to have a firm foundation that you can rely on. You are currently in the planning phases of an investment. So there's a plan that you already have in action. It's already set to go. I believe this is after this judgment goes against you. I don't know. I don't know what this is and when it happens. Now, I could say it. I could look at this another way too. Now, I could see where somebody easily came up with some sort of a plan with a group of people. They wanted to expand their business and commerce, right? They decided that they were going to grant somebody some sort of miscarriage of justice by doing all types of shady stuff. They could have used a Libra to do it. It says here, whatever this expansion, because remember, this is an expansion of a business, something having to do with travel, So this injustice that was granted was done out of prejudice, bias, or something like that. It could impact somebody's job where they impact your stability. It could impact your property, your home, because these people had a plan to do this to you. They may have sent a Knight of Cups after you, right? A fantasist that was full of schemes. He told them, yes, I can pull this off by becoming somebody's lover. Absolutely, I can. This person came to you with a superficial relationship, never had any intentions of staying, but they were there to love bomb you. This person was sleeping on somebody's couch, is sleeping on somebody's couch. They don't have a job. They're unemployed and uninterested in working. They wanted to be your lover. They wanted to surround you with roses, right? These air roses, ones that don't exist, the ones that only exist with their mouths. I'm sending you some roses, baby, like that. But then they hit you, the Queen of Swords, Sag. And you like, get the fuck up out of here. Ain't nobody checking for you. I'm judging this whole situation. And I feel like you guys are brainstorming this situation, right? What does that mean? I'm looking at it from this way, that way, up, down. You could get these. Okay. So you're judging a situation. Or somebody's judging you. I don't know. What's up with this Queen of Swords and the lovers? And what else do I need to know? That's your story. But tell me about this plan. What's up with this injustice? Tell me more about this injustice. What's up with this injustice, please? This injustice had to do with an Aquarius. This Aquarius is an injustice with this Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, right? Maybe some sort of plan was, I don't know, somebody came up with a plan. They were dealing with a fantasist that was full of schemes. Maybe this Aquarius is this Knight of Cups. Supposed to be some playboy or something that they were supposed to send to you. He never had any intentions of doing right by you, Sagittarius. He was there for the smoke, right? Because he ain't got no job. See, on the family couch. Family comes out reverse. Unreliable person. He was not going to be there for you and your family, whatever. He or whoever this is, she or whatever it is, right? I don't know what this is or who it is. Somebody who's a lover. Somebody who's unreliable. That's who this person is. This is Aquarius energy with a, they want to ruin your family or something like that. They didn't want you to have a good family. And I feel like you call judgment on these people. Or maybe, I don't know, Sag, I feel like I was dealing with an Aquarius. We also have departure. They had never had any intentions of staying. For some of y'all, this person wanted to stay too. They wound up probably liking you or something. Somebody wound up liking you. It could have been a Gemini who wound up liking you, Sag. I don't know. Give me more. Or you're judging why somebody's still around when you feel like they're ingenuine. For some of you guys, you could be the Queen of Swords questioning whether or not somebody's around because they want to be famous. I don't know if you're in the public eye. These days, everybody's in the public eye. Literally, everybody, right? So if you got any kind of platform, right? Even if it's one where you pop up and say, morning, whatever, and you don't say nothing else, you still got, it's something like that. People can still see you. There's an Aquarius here who had some sort of idea, or you employed this person, Sagittarius. I don't know. It says some sort of injustice may have been granted by this Aquarius, right? So there could have been a Libra and an Aquarius that worked together with a Gemini, right? They planned a departure because I do see expansion of business. How do we do this? We take somebody's job away. We take their property away, right? And now you're before the judge, or you are the judge, Sag. Judging a Gemini. I'm judging a Gemini. I'm trying to see how dirty you is, right? You're a fantasist. That's what you is. You're a fantasist full of schemes. I don't trust you. I'm going to grant you some sort of an injustice. I came up with a plan to get a Sagittarius to fuck up your family. Wait, we're getting Aquarius to fuck up your family, right? The lovers, departure. They didn't want somebody to have a new beginning in a partnership. So the Lovers card, somebody did something to be famous, and Aries got involved in this. You had an Aries do something. Somebody wanted to be famous, reverse. They wanted to manifest fame. They work with a group of people to do it, to have a new beginning in some sort of a partnership, maybe with an Aries. I don't know. There's an Aries involved in here somehow. There's something about this Aries. Give me one more. Either they didn't want you to know something about, somebody's judging whether or not this Aries wants fame. Maybe it's you, Sag, or somebody you judging. Somebody's judging, Aries judging whether or not somebody started a fire. I keep getting fires with a group of people because they had knowledge of something about a family. They had this plan made at a table, same old stuff, right? It was a table of at least 3 people. an Aquarius, an Aries, a Gemini. The Justice card could symbolize a Libra, or it could just be the injustice, right? So take it how it resonates. What else do I need to know about what happened at this table? The man came up, this man delivered his plan. He said, this is what I want. And the plan was these people met at a table to do something to a family of people. They planned some sort of a departure. Gemini. Were you the man at the table who planned this? Or Sag, did Gemini come? Yeah, it looks like Gemini did this. There's a Gemini energy that's coming up. It was his wish to have a meeting about the fires with an Aries. The Aries comes out reversed. There's an Aquarius energy who was supposed to be set out to do something to a family. There's something they were supposed to make this person depart. I don't know if somebody stayed, but they did not. This says departures reversed here. Something about somebody being famous. Somebody's in a public eye. I'm not sure what this means. Change. This is because somebody doesn't want something to change. Somebody doesn't, I don't know what they don't want to change. It doesn't necessarily say, but it does, gives a focus on family. It gives a focus on family. I don't want anything to change. It does say something about expanding business, but that's after a judgment has been carried out against somebody that was unjust, number one. But the other piece of it too, the plan could have been, based off this last card, the plan could have been, let me cause some injustice by sending in this Knight of Cups to become somebody's lover. And if they stopped at the judge. The judge is either you or the judge is a real judge. I don't know. All right, let me see. What else? Tell me, so what else? What's this injustice about? Because I understand I don't necessarily understand. I know they were coming in to trick somebody or something like this. So this could have been a friendship, whatever this is. I don't know. Somebody granted somebody some sort of an injustice. Number one, because they sent a bum towards you. Some person who's unemployed. Some knight. What's the injustice? All right, we got one. The Eight of Swords. Somebody wanted to get you locked up in the mental imprisonment, but somebody's goal was to have you locked up. Have you locked up for what, Sagittarius? What did they want you to go to jail for? What are you going to jail for? What did they want you locked up for? I'm not exactly sure. Something about money, material wealth. Why do we want you locked up? Because of the amount of money that you have? I don't know. Maybe you... For some of you guys here, here's the thing. Somebody might want you to go to jail because, again, the sun does not discriminate what it brings out, right? It shines on whatever's going to come out. For some of you guys here, there's some people that might want you to go to jail because something came out about whatever the affiliation is or the association. It's some secret that's already out, but it's not supposed to be out like that. And you did something. They're saying it is you. What is the secret? What was the sun? I don't know, shined on, shone on. What was the sun bringing out? What is the sun shining on, please? What is the sun? Shine. Oh, on the Four of Swords. There's something where somebody needed somebody's mental health. The Eight of Swords, somebody might want you guys locked up. Maybe you're shining a light on somebody's mental health with the Four of Swords. Somebody could have been in a mental institution, right? Somebody could be seeking psychiatric health. Somebody could be in recovery. Somebody could have attended in a memorial that wasn't real. Fraudulent funeral wasn't real. Somebody's going to tell this, right? Somebody could be, it could be an Aries behind this. It could be a Leo behind this. Hold on. They're shining the light. Somebody's goal was for you to go to jail. They put the light on somebody's mental health. Well, how does that get you locked up, though? Unless you outside doing something crazy, which I don't see here. All I see is there a plan to make you look some type of way, like you crazy or something. Somebody purposely went after your family, and then they tried to hide it. I believe this person might be famous. It might be an Aries that did it, and it might be an Aquarius behind it. I don't know. Got a Gemini over here trying to set fires. And we also have the Knight of Swords. That's somebody in a mental anguish over some deep-rooted issue. So for some of you guys, I don't know if it's embarrassing mental health issues, right? I don't know if it's embarrassing for you. I see somebody could have attended a memorial, christening. I see where somebody is having this Four of Swords as a result of that in terms of mental illnesses. Somebody could be in a psychiatric ward. Somebody may not want that to get out. Somebody did take a rest, but somebody's still wrestling with these issues that they had since they were little. Mental issues. Somebody was tortured. Somebody got some family issues. Somebody literally tortured this person, or a situation is torturing them. It's on their mind. It's all swords that come out. So whoever this person is who wanted y'all done, this is why they did it. They don't want something to come out about them. It's almost like they're covering up the things that they've done, right? So remember, this Sun card is just, it's not just if everything comes out, right? So the mental issues come out, the things that you've done to acquire material wealth, meaning any steps that you've taken that were illegal or legal to get some money, it all comes out. That's what the Sun is. So somebody's in some weird headspace because of it. It could be you, or it could be this person who does not want this exposed. This person that came up with the plan to do this. 6 of Cups. This is somebody from your past. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that doesn't want something to come out. Right? So some of you guys, there's a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. They could be locked away right now. Somebody from your past, a Chariot, confirmation. It could be a Cancer. There's something with a Leo and a Cancer working together, or you. Give me one more over there. Tell me this Sun. The 9 of Cups. Somebody didn't get what they wanted. They wanted some, okay. Another story that I'm getting here is that there's somebody here who was in this for some sort of material wealth, the vacations and everything that goes along with it. What they're fearing is there could be somebody on the way to talk to them about, again, what they did to get some kind of money. You got this 9 of Cups here. So somebody is coming to talk to them about what they did in terms of greed. What did you do to get this money? Like, what did you do? It says something about being greedy. Somebody wanted quick results, and it's known. That's what they're worried about. Somebody's going to find out about how quickly they moved to get some kind of money or something like that. Or how quick they, and it was a Queen of Wands reverse. So somebody that came out having addictions, anger, they're cold. Somebody, this could be the Queen of Wands reverse who is part of this plan. I don't know why she's worried. We got the Knight of Cups. I feel like that's a different person, though. That's somebody that went in to have a love relationship with somebody. And it was all set up from a Gemini, maybe. It looks like it was a Gemini. The man's wish was for an Aquarius to go in and play you like the Knight of Cups. It was my wish to make sure I sent you somebody who was unemployed, uninterested in working, but they'll hop on top of you, right? It's something like that. But whoever this is over here, these people, because I said, why did they do it? And why are they having this mental health space? Why are they scared? Why did they try and send you to jail is the question. They tried to send you to jail because something's coming out about how they make their money and also their mental health status. Meaning they might have something in there they don't want you to see. It does show me there's a psychiatric ward. It does show me somebody could be dealing with a counselor. Somebody could be, what do you call it, a counselor, psychologist, whatever. Maybe they don't want you to know this, right? But it also, once that comes out, it leads back to deep-rooted issues. What are the deep-rooted issues? Somebody might have an addiction. What's the deep-rooted issues, though, that they're scared to come out? 7 of Wands. Something about how they're in competition. I don't want people to know that I was in competition with you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius does not want you to know that they were in competition with you. They could be in the public eye. They don't want you to know, again, that they sent this Aquarius after you. This is star energy. They might be in the public eye. They know they can't renew something with you. One of the deep-rooted issues is somebody was an enemy and also somebody got sick. There was an Aquarius out there that may have made somebody sick or something like that. Or they might have a hidden illness they ain't tell you about. I don't want these things to come out, says this person. That's why I set you up, to get you locked up so you can shut the fuck up. Hold on, y'all. I don't know. It feels like it's more of a setup to ruin somebody's family. But somebody tried to maybe set you guys up because they have some things that they don't want to come out. This could be an Aquarius that did this to you. What's this 4 of Swords, please? Tell me what's this 4 of Swords that they're hiding. I know that it's something where they were in competition. They're hiding sickness. It's a whole bunch of folly. The Page of Swords. Somebody could actually be looking at you guys. The 4 of Swords, as to why they did this to you. Yeah, I don't know if they're looking to see if these, the reason behind you getting a counselor or something like that is something that is continuous. Somebody's gossiping about this. Do you actually have a Cancer out there gossiping about you? They're your competition. They're your rival. Maybe somebody you guys used to deal with in the past. But they're talking about you being their competition, right? And how you did some grimy group work with a group of people. You must have done something to this person, Sag, or they feel like you did. This Cancer energy. This Cancer and this Leo. Wow. Anyway. Whoever. Let me see if we get to these. Okay. Yeah, I saw that, right? Okay, I'll take it. 6 of Cups. A person from the past, their name could start with a P. The Chariot, Cancer energy. Somebody's name could start with an I. This 4 of Swords, somebody seeking mental health could start with a Y or an E. This person could be seeking some psychiatric help. Wait, can y'all see that? Oh, y'all can't even see this going on screen. I was doing all of that. Y'all can. All right, hold up. So the person of the 4 of Swords is a YE. 9 of Swords in some sort of mental imprisonment, or somebody who's being tortured. Their name could start with an E. Their name could start with a W. Is that a W? Yep. R. There's an R here too. I'll keep it. Who else? Give me. Who is this? You just can't see this. Hold up. Who is this star energy that's coming out here reversed? Give me a name or an additional. An F. Somebody's name could start with an F. Somebody's name could start with a Z. Oh. Who is this Queen of Wine? Well, give me one more for Chariot. Hold on. Somebody's name could start with an A. They could be a Cancer, or this could be AI. We have I. All right. Give me the Sun, please. Give me the Sun. You know what? Can I get one? All right. The Sun. We have an O, M, T. Somebody could be. That somebody's name could be Tom. Who's going to jail, or who's in a minute? What's up with this 8 of Swords? Who's isolated and imprisoned? Somebody's name could start with a D. It's actually 2 D's here. A C. Another D, like I said. Hold on, let me make sure you can see it. And an E. And there's another letter here. Another E. Whoever these people is. I don't know. Who's this lover over here? This Gemini energy under lover. Give me an initial. I got any one. An X. Somebody's name starts with an X, or there's an X in it. We have a P and a B. Hold on. Who's this Justice reverse here? Who's this Libra? If there's a Libra. Oh, child. Hold on. We got one. G. Somebody's name could be a G. Somebody's name could start with a C. Hold on. These things are falling. I gotta get these little things out of here. It's not time. I'm not taking messages right now. H. A. That's an A. Who's this Aries down here? And we got Aries and a Gemini. God, we got mad. I don't have enough letters for this because they're all over there, but I'll pull one. Aries, your name could start with an N, or there could be something significant about the letter N. Gemini, L. I don't know what that means to you. Hold on. Who's this Aquarius? Who's this Aquarius? All right. We got a Q and an O. Hold on. Who's that? Who was at the table having a conversation? An A and a V. Who departed? Or who was gonna leave and they didn't, or they're thinking about departing? Somebody with a U, N. Ooh, the UN, child. Somebody named Nut. It could be the UN. Somebody named Ton. One more. Give me Aries. Aries, B and M. Anyway, y'all, I'm done. I love y'all. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have fun with this little read. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.